Hi guys, my name is Pindile Zane, the girl of today, the girl of this moment. Okay, welcome back to my channel. If you're a new subscriber and if you've been following me, welcome back, Mwanyana. And we're standing on the side of YouTube. We're talking all things life. We are very realistic on the side of YouTube. Okay, I think it's mostly because I have had experience on most of the things that I talk about, the opportunities that I constantly make videos of for you guys and so forth, right? And I think you must now have an idea of how my life has been. So I really take opportunities to the heart, because I know it can help somebody's child, it can help somebody out there. Do you understand? Somebody said something to me about my current the opportunities that I got, and look where it got me. Okay, I'm not where I want to be, but these are definitely the days that I used to pray for. I'm praying for more now that I'm here. And so yeah, we are not gatekeeping on the side of YouTube. And sorry, this is yet another informative video. You can choose to implement whatever that I'm about to say or not. It's entirely up to you, but I know at least my videos touch someone's life out there and it makes a difference. And it at least, if it can at least just change someone's way of thinking, open somebody's eyes to what's in front of them or the opportunities that are there, then I think I would have done my fair share, my good deed in life. That okay. So today I'm just not feeling 100, like I'm just not feeling okay. Mara, I'll bounce back. You have those days sometimes. So on today's video, I will be basically informing you guys of other opportunities that you can do outside, like your corporate things, outside your learnerships, because let's just be honest guys, not everybody qualifies for these learnerships that I constantly make videos of. Other people in J school is just not their thing, you understand? And on this video, I'm gonna give you what can I say, I'm gonna help you think of other things that you can do, if it's not going to school, if it's not working a 9 to 5 or in corporate or whatever, then there's definitely other things to do. You can open a business, you can be a creative in whatever space that you desire to be. So for instance, me, okay, let me give you a little bit of a backstory, and then from the story I think you will pick up on side hustles. It's my side hustles, but I'm thinking right now, looking at my life, I'm not gonna make it into I'm not gonna make it working for a company for so and so years. So I think these side hustles might turn into a serious business, and it's something that I want to really focus and pursue, and because I've seen the money that they bring in. So I will be telling you guys, let me just give you a backstory, and then from the backstory you will take whatever that you can and hopefully be inspired to start something wherever that you are with whatever that you have. Okay, so back in 2016, right, I started doing makeup. Well, I've always loved makeup, prior to that I've always loved makeup, but the problem was I was not doing it right. Or do you understand? I thought I was, in my mind, obviously. At that time I thought I was the girl, of which I was, honestly, I think. And until this other friend of mine, my then friend from church, invited me to her makeup shoot. So she had been studying makeup. She had been studying makeup. She went to study for it, and then she was sort of compiling a profile for herself, and she asked me to be one of her models for the photo shoot. And I was so intrigued and so fascinated by just how she was doing things in general, you know, the steps, you know, just literally like applying things. And I really loved my look that day. I remember I was so I mean, they gave me a bride kind of look. So I was so, you know, I was very fascinated by how she was applying it and so forth. And then from that moment, I asked to be her assistant so that I can learn from her, because not everybody has money to go study for, like, to go do these makeup courses, and to be quite honest with you, they are very expensive. So now I knew I didn't have money, and there was no way that I'm gonna tell my parents that I want to study makeup. I mean, first of all, my parents are fairly old, so they were just going to say, Pindile, like, please be serious about life, Babo. So, and in all honesty, I was not like exposed to the internet like that, like YouTube and stuff like that back then. So what I did is I asked to be like, to just work with her and just see, like, just wanting to learn how she does things. I just wanted her to teach me how to do these things, and she agreed, and she just literally just took me under her wing, and she helped me. You know, she really did help me. Shout out to Tabang. It was Tabang Gamola, now it's Tabang Bopape, Mrs. Bopape. So she helped me a lot, honestly speaking. She used to take me to like photo shoots, like where they do like not photo shoots, like photo shoots, fashion shows, you know, where they like, where she was like under pressure, and I could feel the pressure of doing the makeup behind you know, behind stage and stuff like it was just. And I was really, really grateful for that, because she would literally like travel with me and expose me to this kind of world. And then obviously later on, I decided, okay, I think I'm ready enough to like go solo. But it was still like, whenever she needed me, she would like call me and stuff like that, and I'll still help her, you know, here and there. So I later ventured into like my own path of makeup, and that's when now I started like exposing myself to like, you know, makeup tutorials, makeup videos on different social media platforms, and tried to learn, you know, different techniques of makeup. Because one thing about makeup, honey, one thing about any creative space is that you can never really say that, yeah, no, I'm comfortable, I've learned a lot, I've learned enough. No, there is always a new trend coming in. And you have to keep up with the trend. Okay, so yeah. And I just remember wanting to go to enhance my skills so bad, and not having the funds to do so. I wanted to go to Ginosis Beauty Institute in Soweto. First of all, I live very far from Soweto, so there was not going to be transport to take me there. But like, I was just willing, you know, like I was, but yeah. Anyway, it didn't happen, but I'm still doing makeup, and I still learned through YouTube, and I still feel like going to like to a class, a master class or whatever, like take a makeup course. I think it's a different kind of learning, and it helps like, but the people that actually went through these things, you can actually see their work is very defined, and everything, you know, it looks very good. So you can try that, right? I tried it. I still do makeup. It's a skill that you never unlearn. It's a skill that will always be there. It's something that you always know, no matter what. Like, I can do makeup from the back of my head. Like, you can't tell me nothing. Obviously there's new trends, and I can't really keep up with the trends that are coming in because of, you know, my other work and stuff like that. But I mean, I can do a face beat, okay, and look pretty fine. And then as years went by, to show that I was really, really interested into like this whole beauty industry and stuff like that, I wanted to learn more things, right? I later wanted to learn nails, but now with nails, I mean, I couldn't self-teach. I had to go to, like, I had to be professionally trained, and I didn't have, like, I was not in a position to have funds that can take me to institutions where I can be professionally trained. So my nail journey failed. I mean, I would buy like nail equipment and stuff like that, but it failed so dismally. Like, nails, like, that is something that I can't do. But I mean, you can try that again. if you feel like, okay, this thing might work for you. Happy these things, like the beauty industry is growing so rapidly, guys, and it makes a lot of money daily, monthly. Do you understand? It, like, there is no person that does not do some sort of enhancement. Like Gahan, I fail to believe, okay, there is a person that, please, you can come for me if you want to, but I fail to believe that there is a person that literally does not do any sort of enhancement. So I mean, find your way in the industry. Well, one, it's vast, it's big, and there's money in this industry, and it's forever evolving industry. Okay, finally, nails didn't work, and then a couple of years went by. It was 2021. No, 2020, during lockdown. I started learning individual lashes. I started installing myself. You know, Mustang, we had a lot of time on our hands during lockdown, so we'd get bored, and I was just so fascinated. I'm like, how do these people put on like these these individual lashes? Excuse me. So I took time during the time when I was home, during the lockdown. I took that opportunity, I took that time to learn the skill of installing individual lashes. And honey, let me tell you, that individual lashes, I'd say to this day, is what has made me a lot of money. Because like there was just a lot of clients. Remember during lockdown, like during COVID time, we were wearing masks and stuff like that. So at least, yes, do wear a mask, but let your lashes do the talking for you. Like something has to make sense on your face, right? So there was a lot of clients, like I received a lot of clients, like people would look at me and be like, oh, where did you do your lashes? And I'm like, no, I do them, like I did them myself. And then like how the business started, somebody was like, no, can you please come and just do me as well? And then I did her, and I was also practicing with my then flatmate, my current best friend. I used to practice a lot with her. So yeah, I mean, and I grew, I knew, you know, what to do, what not to do. I learned more about lashes, you know, different sizes, different styles. Yes, and it grew. Like I was getting clients left, right, and center. Okay, still am. So yes, the lashes are self-taught, and I still feel like there's still not a long way to go, but I still feel like there's certain things that I still need to learn just to amplify myself, just to, you know, yeah, just to be better skilled at something. Like I said, it's a forever evolving industry, so you have to keep up with the trends. You understand? So there's definitely certain things that I still have to learn about lashes and stuff. I will share the pictures of my work after this video. Actually, I'll share my Instagram page so that you can actually scroll through and see. It's at Impressionist Beauty. I'll just write it out, and I'll also share like a couple of pictures after the video. And then while doing the lashes, and they were going so great, I thought to myself, okay, microblading now is starting to come, you know, on board. It's starting to come on trend. You know, you don't want to be drawing brows all the time. You don't want to be, do you understand? And then microblading came in, and then I said to myself, you know what? This is not, I looked at the videos and stuff, and I'm like, okay, this is something that definitely needs me to enroll myself in an institution and learn and get certified in. And that's what I did. I was now working, like I was not permanent, I was still in the learnership, but I could make that money. Like I could make that money over, like through overtime, through, you know, whatever that I had going on back then. I thought to myself, okay, let me save a little bit of money and go through the course. The course, I remember it was a 3-day course, and it was 8,000 rands. And yeah, I had to pay that amount and literally acquire the microblading skills. And let me tell you, I do not regret that for a second. Never regret equipping yourself, you know, getting yourself skilled, you know, investing in yourself and in your skills. That is something that I never regret. You know, no amount of money can make me regret. Like it is 8,000 rands. I've even forgotten about, okay, I did not forget about it, but come on now, you know, I'm so glad that I went through the course, and I'll also share pictures, like they're also in my page as well. I'll also share it with you guys. And with microblading, it's just one of those things that you have to like any other skill, you have to constantly do it, constantly practice in order for you to be an expert in the field. So now with me, like I would get clients, definitely, like I would get clients, guys. And obviously, because microblading is much more expensive, people are a bit hesitant to, it's not like it's not every day where a person will come and do microblading, understand? Or it's not every single time where I'll get a client, microblading client, but it is something that I invested in and I don't regret, and it makes a lot of money. Imagine, for one client, literally one client is, people are doing it for like 1,000 rand and over that right now, and then the person still has to come back for a retouch, which is like 500 or 600 depending on how people charge, depending on the area that you come from, right? And 8,000 rand, like you can literally, if you are serious about it, within like a month after qualifying, you can cover that amount back, you understand? So in all honesty, just never sleep on investing in yourself and just equipping yourself, making sure that you are skilled, learning a new skill, that is, because there's money, guys, there is money out there, and people are constantly looking for services and stuff like that. And now recently I have decided to get into hair. If there's anybody that knows me knows that I did not want to get into hair, like anything that has to do with hair. I did not want to be part of it. But now recently I have decided to get into hair, and a skill that was very quick for me to learn, a skill that I've actually been knowing for a while. It's just that I had to like brush it up here and there to make it look more profesh, if you get what I'm saying. I have started doing ponytails, different kinds of ponytails. There's also sew-ins. Back then we used to call it bonding. I used to know how to sew in hair then, so I know that it's something that I need to just polish as well. So watch out for me, okay, in that space. It's something that I'm definitely willing to grow into, willing to look at and expand. Like these are things that they can help somebody. You can make an extra buck here and there while you're home, either while you're home waiting for learnerships to open, or while you're still applying for jobs. You can do something, you know what I mean? And or you probably don't qualify for the learnership, so you probably don't even want to get into like the health industry or into the corporate world and stuff like that. You just want to be your own boss, literally just work with your hands, like whenever you work with your hands, like that work is so blessed, and you can make a fortune out of it if you take it seriously, you know what I mean? So don't sleep on yourself. Always learn a new skill. I believe that you can be and do anything that you want to do in this world, right? It's just a matter of trying. It's just a matter of trying and failing and trying and failing, and open yourself to failure, because when you fail, you learn. Do you understand? You learn something new, and just never stop equipping yourself, all right? And literally can just make money. Nails, and I always say, people like I always say this to people, the pie is actually big enough for all of us to eat from it. So don't say, hurry, no, just because somebody 2 streets away from you is doing nails, therefore you can't do nails. No, honey, you can do nails, and you can be unique in the way you do your thing. People always look like there's something for everyone. Do you understand what I mean? So like, for instance, in my complex, there's 2 of us that are doing lashes, but we're doing it so uniquely. I don't even think that we do the same thing, so instead of looking at competition, just try to be unique. Try to see what is special about your craft, about what your work has to offer, because people are not stupid. People can literally see differences, right? They can tell quality. They can tell, like, people just know what they want, and they will go for what they want. Do you understand? So you will definitely get clients, my darling. That is for sure. And you may start small. You may start very slow. But eventually, if you know, okay, this is what you want, you can be serious about it, and you can push it through and through. Okay, so I hope this video just helps somebody out there to wake up and start doing something, learn a new skill. But there's YouTube, there's a lot of how-to videos, things that you can learn for free, okay? Absolutely for free. Type whatever on your phone, learn something new, practice with the people that you live with, you know, the people that are around you. Hair cutting, do you understand, like that? This thing is just vast, you know. There's hair installations, there is, listen, the beauty industry is growing so rapidly, and I am sure you can find your space and your spot in it and make money from it, okay? If you have the right marketing tools, then you are good to go, and the right mindset, and then you're good to go. Right now, on my off days, that's what I get up to. Some of my off days, if I've got clients and stuff, that is what I get up to. So I really hope this video just motivates somebody to start something out there. And I'm just gonna leave like a, not pictures, but like an Instagram whatever page screenshot of my business, and I hope that you guys can go and follow me. I haven't created much of a content this year, honestly speaking, but I promise you there's much more to come, okay? It's not that I'm not getting clients, I am getting clients. It's just that I'm so lazy to take pictures, before and after pictures, but it's something that I have to look into to just make my marketing skills better, right? And reach out to the masses. So yeah, I will see you in the next video. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. I just really hope that it inspires you to start something. Braiding, like, guys, there's so many things, okay? Find it, make it unique, make it yours. Hi guys, so that is my Instagram page for my business at Impressionist Beauty. You can see there the quality of my lashes, honey, is quality, very, very beautiful. There I did microblading on this lady not so long, a long time ago, like last year. And then there's a couple of pictures there. Like, that's the thing about me, I always work and then I forget to take pictures. That's my microblading, one of my first microblading clients. And yeah guys, as you can see, I started the page back in 2021. This was back when I started doing makeup. Not started, but yeah, I think it was 2021 on a morning.